Hello guys, how are you doing? All good? I'll just give a sec so the assistant speak.
Marcel is now live. Streaming 1 franc 22, 14 franc 122 weekly event flag, Italy Imola plus Lando Norris plus CarSetup, MyTeam career mode S1R2 flag, Saudi Arabia Quali. Mr. Destructoid at Marcel, it seems like your sound alerts browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in.
Cool. I always start to speak and then the assistant comes and interrupt. But this time I remembered to give some time. And okay, sounding good. The streaming seems to be up and running well, no problems. Let me just do a quick share on Twitter and Instagram so the guys know that I am live now. So all good in hood. The Formula One world is still a little bit quiet this past few days now. No updates on the driver market. The only thing I heard about was that Alpine boss, what's his name? Stefanos something, said that they wouldn't have any problem in having Daniel Ricciardo driving for them if it's the case that McLaren then decided to go with Oscar Piastri. So they are opened. They don't see any issue to have Daniel Ricciardo as the driver. Another thing I heard about is that Alpine will definitely bring to the court Oscar Piastri to get, I think, refunded from the investment they have put on him as a driver. So yeah, it's still to be found out what's gonna be about these drivers. Also, another driver that seems to be in the media at the moment that doesn't have a contract is Mick Schumacher. Lots of speculation. There was some news saying that Binotto is still not Binotto is the boss of Ferrari. Is still not convinced about Mick Schumacher's performance. And they have not confirmed him as a driver for next year, so still a little bit in the air. Mick Schumacher's future. And even though the boss, what's the name of that funny guy? I forgot his name now. Haas boss has pointed the development that Mick Schumacher has improved, that he's doing better, but still no sign of a contract for him, as Magnussen is already in a contract, I think, for until end of 23. Yeah, so that's all that I could say on the news about Formula One these days. The other things is all just social pictures of them enjoying holidays in the beach and doing fun stuff. So all the normal things. Cool. So everything posted. We can now talk about the agenda for the day. Today we will start with time trial, and we will test out a setup I took from Marcel Kiefer. He's also a eSport F1 driver, so he's a pro on this game, and he has a really nice video for Imola and with setup, with walkthrough, really nice. Which, by the way, I am adding to my channel in YouTube, Marcel F1 Sim. There is a playlist called F122 Setups, and as I go through the game and I'm looking for some ideas, some inspiration for the tracks I'm gonna do here in the game. So when I find a nice video like this one from Marcel Kiefer, really nice, very well explained. He shows his setup, he shows the track, he shows how to do the turns. So I'm saving that video to that playlist called F122 Setup. So I have a few videos there saved already from other Formula 1 Pro, Esports Pro drivers as well, like Jarno, Lucas, and now Marcel. I think those three, that's the ones I have there so far. And I'm adding my own setups as well, because for every driver will have a different driving style and therefore different setup. The equipment is different, the platform is different. I'm playing from a PlayStation, PS5. They might be playing in a direct drive, direct to a supercomputer. So there is a lot of difference on how they feel the response from the game. So we always have to adapt our setup. But with that said, it is a good reference, it is a good point of start. So we will check it out now. Marcel Kiefer, his setup for Imola. We will do a walk through the track, and then try to do one fast lap, one or two, using the setup, and then we will jump to the weekly event. The weekly event is Imola, that's why we are doing time trial in Imola. We will be Lando Norris, and the goal is to finish third or higher. So this is the goal or challenge for this week, for the weekly event. Looking forward to it, to drive that McLaren in Imola. So we will try to see if we can transfer this setup to the race, obviously tweaking tire pressure and a few things that we know in this game it's more affected. The time trial setups, they are not working well on during races. The tire pressure is really affecting tire temperatures during the race, so you need to do a few tweaks for the race. And once we finish weekly event, we would then get a plane and go to Saudi Arabia and do the quali in the circuit of Jeddah. I think I have progressed quite well from the practice, much more comfortable with the track now, with the turns. I think I found a setup which I'm happy with now. So now it's just foot on the throttle and try to get a good qualifying position for the race that we probably will do on the next streaming. It will depend on how the qualifying will go and how much time I have to land at the end. And this is it for the agenda for the day. And again, here in the channel we stream Formula 1 22. We talk about Formula 1 and motorsport and have fun. So if you like the content, please follow, subscribe, say hello. It's gonna be awesome. And thanks for the follows on the last streaming. Really appreciate it. I have followed you guys back. Check it out your channel as well. It's really cool. Nice. So let's start with the walkthrough and do 1 or 2 fast laps, and I can show you the setup from Marcel Kiefer. Right, so last turn to the main straight, and here we prepare. No, it's not, it's before the last. This is the last one. Cool. So here we need a good exit and nice upshifts to start our lap. Now I haven't driven this track yet, so we will just do a walkthrough, look at the characteristic of the track and check the turns and the curbs, and yeah, so get braking points here. I think it's before 100, no, after 100, so before 50, maybe 70 meters. Downshifting very fast corners, flat through here probably. I think here as well, fast turns, and then here back on the throttle to get a good exit using the whole curb. Now the hairpin, probably I think third or fourth gear. Okay, nice uphill here to gain maximum speed. Okay, here is critical because it starts to go downhill. From what I saw, they are doing this, trying to do this flat. This first one as well, flat. When I say flat, is with the foot all the way down in the throttle without braking, and start to brake straight here to maximize grip, and then turn, I think second or third gear, and here gets very tricky because it starts to go uphill. Very easy to make mistakes. Gain in speed again, preparing for the chicane, and I think I've seen the braking around 50 here, the 50 meters, and attack those yellow curves, the sausage curves here, and then here. It's a bit awkward, these exits, but you just need to push it. And here, now getting to the end, there's a downhill, so it's very easy to miss the braking point, probably very close, probably around here, or maybe even before. And bring it a little bit earlier, and maybe touch here. That curb doesn't seem too high. Open. And then here, we are back to the main stage to finish the lap. Getting the GRS. I remember seeing this GRS. I think I missed the other GRS. I didn't see the other GRS. Where we are there. I think there is 1, 2. No, those are lines for the sector on the map. So first sector, second sector, and then the third sector. We have the yellow and green flashing lights. I think might be speed trap. But GRS, I only saw one. I know there is. I think there is more. I just didn't pay attention to that. Cool. So this is just a little walkthrough. The Imola track. I didn't give too much information because I haven't done a lap myself yet, so I don't know what works, what doesn't work. And hopefully in the future we can do a proper hot lap and tell exactly how I'm getting my time. So let's try to do 1 or 2 attempts and see how fast we get with this Marcel Kiefer setup. I'm just feeling the car a bit cautious. Okay, 50, 55. Did I get it? I always, let me just check one thing here. Where is the buttons? Found it, okay. I mapped the wheel, still getting used to the mapping of my wheel here. My steering wheel. And sometimes when I click on the GRS, I need to double check that it's active through the lights on the steering wheel or looking back. But this car here I think is 2 lights, so let's go. Let's try to do a... Oops, it is slightly delayed. Where is my braking point? No idea. Okay, 100. Too late. Let's continue. Oops, too much curb. You cannot abuse the curbs on this game at all. Okay, let's maybe try to do step by step. Step easy. Wow, it really makes it difficult to brake when it's going downwards. Oh, don't forget the GRS. Just getting used to the car setup into the turns here. Okay. Next turn is to the left. While this next turn is to the left again. So probably the right side is gonna be very... Cannot go flat here. Oh, that stuff, man. It's not so easy, I must say. Just going easy here. You need to get the vibe of the track, the racing line. Aha, here we go. It's trying to find the limit of how much steering I can put and how aggressive I can be on the throttle. Oh shit. What's that? No, restart. Okay, 55, 50. Okay, DRS is coming. Hey, too much. Getting more brave with the throttle to flat, and how can it cannot do flat there? It's just too much speed. Too much speed going into that car turn. Whoa, did you see how that curb is so aggressive? You might need to change the ride height on the front. Okay, let's go. Try to get a nice clean lap. Traffic later now, 100. Curb. Oh shit, on a limit. I think I need to raise my ride height. Now here, how are we gonna we hold it, but it's lost so much time. Not lying here now. Hit and brake. Okay, what's gonna be the time? Okay, 1:24, and we got purple on the third sector. So bestest was 1:22. Cool. So, before we check the Marcel Kiefer setup, this is what I'm doing now. It seems really good. The car seems to be really stable. I definitely feel can be used for the Logitech G923 steering wheel on a PS5. Seems to be responding quite well. Maybe I would, because the ride height he has, I think, is 4.5 front in the front, 4 in the front, 5 in the rear. So maybe I would invert it, put 5 in the front and 4 in the rear. We can try that because there is some really, the curbs seems to be really affecting the balance of the car when passed through it, especially chicanes. And this is another update from the game I just installed. Is the patch 008 now. I think it's the third or fourth update for the game. And it's been nice to check as well the handling, how it's doing. We're gonna check it on the race very soon. Another thing that I am looking forward for them to have fixed is the wheel damper. So if we use values bigger than 5, they will really complaints. So we'll put it 10 now, just to do a quick test. It could be that it's just too much for the Logitech's the force feedback and wheel damper for this game that they cannot support anymore. Yeah, it's already complaining. I don't think this is actually gonna be even fixed. Yeah, it's already complaining. So let's put it back down. I'm actually getting used now to have a little bit less wheel damper, maybe 2. And it seems to be quite nice. 1, gonna remove this. Especially when there's too much bumps and things, it's just more of a distraction. So let's save. And another change is, let's go to the garage and invert the setup and show you guys. Cool, so this is Marcel Kiefer's setup for Imola. The aerodynamics 2926, he mentioned that he prefers always to have a little bit more front wing. Transmission, he has 52 on off throttle to try to keep the car stable when turning, braking. Geometry, rear camber, almost full camber on the rear to give that stability on the turns. Suspension, nothing too surprising here, but here, which we will invert now, put 5.4 instead of 4.5. Brakes and tire pressures, which you know it works for time trial full tire pressure because then again it's speed, but for the race it won't work. So let's check it out with this little change on the right height and some changes on the not force feedback of the wheel, but some aspects of the force feedback on the wheel. Oh, there we go. Let's go. That done felt a little bit better with this right height because the front is gaining more downforce due to the more right height. Already, I can definitely brake later there. Oh, it's actually working. That works a little bit better. I definitely think maybe 5.4 is the best option for him. I can say I see how I can improve so much more here because I'm being so concerned. Ah, here we go. That's the turn. When you're doing the turn and then it will start to go up the hill, so the downforce, the grip increases. So if you have a steering wheel, you lose the rear and the car then will spin. So it's very tricky session here. Let's fix this on the next lap and try the chicane and cut that sausage cup here. Oh, cannot cut this sausage cup like that, it's not gonna work. Got that TRS very nicely now. Let's try to brake later again, and it's even more late after that. I still keep turning too early. It's you need to really have like a cold blood to wait to come almost the 50 meters to brake and turn. It's so fast. You need to practice a couple of times to get that turn properly done. Otherwise, you just turn too early, getting too much curb on the inside, or missing it completely and going straight. So let's see if I can properly do that turn nicely now. So which gear should do that? Maybe 6th gear. Let's try 6th gear. 4th gear down because I had to stop a lot. I was not brave enough to push too much through. We are green, so let's keep pushing. We are close to green. Maybe there, I'm gonna come soon. We have a little break. Wrong chicane. I got green delta and got too excited and ended up losing the chicane. But I still have green delta. Oh, I think we're gonna get a good time. The green is still green. Oh, almost lost there. How much? Yay! Even though I did the mistake, then the chicane in the last sector, but the first sector was good. I can see how much, so much time I can improve doing those turns, especially this first turn here. Just have a quick look. It's going down to 4th gear. I think we can do in 5th. So here 100 and really to the last minute. So to 5th gear maybe. Brake here. Then 4th maybe here. And then flat opening. Yeah, it's not that easy. I might need to look that up later on, how the pros they do that turn, because it's not an easy corner. Cool. Let's save this setup. I think I liked more with more front wing, more ride height in the front than in the rear. Like this. So let's just save. We are saving it on the Imola MK for Marcel, Kiefer. The TT is for time trial. Alt is alternative, where I try something completely different from the standard of being used in the game. And then as we start to get more tracks to race on the wets, we're gonna put wet, intermediate, even race setup when we start to do more races. We can start to save them here. It is slowly but surely adding the setups from the tracks and places we are going here on the game for the 2022 season. Cool. So practice, time trial done, definitely can prove those turns. I'm gonna practice now straight into the weekly event itself. Just gonna add it to the weekly event and have a 3 minutes break just to eat a cereal to get some energy. Yes, End of the day, getting tired, so we need some extra energy to keep going. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go, weekly event, Imola. Information, so Lewis Hamilton 2020 has a lap record of 1:15.84. Then the challenge will be Lando Norris, and we need to finish on third position or position or higher. Start event, assists. Yeah, let's go through this after the break, and then we continue as one piece. See you guys in 2 or 3 minutes.
Quick break, pot of food. A break. You have it too easy.
Okay, we are back. Hey, break, you have it too easy. Yeah, breaks are important to recharge. Thanks as well for following. I think I say is sponge. I think that's how I say it. Cool, so starting the weekly event, we always need to figure it out what's the scenario, if we need to pit or not, if the tires are too used, if there is any damage in the car. Sometimes they always put like an interesting scenario for us to figure it out what's the best option. Okay, so everything seems to be good. Let's just go and see what's that about.
Welcome along to race day then, at what we hope will be another thrilling Formula One Grand Prix.
Lando Norris, McLaren Formula One team, third position or higher, Imola. Let's go to our car setup and load the one from Marcel Kiefer that we just tried in our time trial, and then oops, 29, and then we change our tire to something like this, maybe even more. Yeah, let's see how that goes with the tires pressure like that, and see how we're gonna do it. Wow, his steering wheel is already turning, so he's having a moment. He's on intermediates, so that means that's wet. I am not good on wet, so that's gonna be a challenge. Let's see how we're gonna do it. And let's see if there's any damage in the car. 5th gear, whoa, even 2nd gear following this train of cars. 3, 2, 1, 1st gear following. We are 6, wow. So it's full 16 laps, man. It is hard to control on the rain, and my setup is not full rain, but so far so good. We're managing.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
It's actually stuck.
I've got some information on Alonso. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Checking the grip, oh, no grip there. tough. It's a tough race. I must confess. I think I'm gonna put a differential 50. Ah, come on. Just because I put the differential 50. I didn't catch up that. Come on, give me space. Doesn't seem to be helping. With the differential 50. So tires are good. Wow, we are missing the guys in front. Ah, come on. One flashback left. So let's try 100 now. Ah, come on. That's our position 7. Oh.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Ah, yeah, come on.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 7.6 seconds.
I got in that curb and I automatically lost grip on a brake. It was really cool to see how the car behaved there. So let's see if we can get to a rhythm.
Check your MFD for
Too
a new
late.
strategy option. Got that confirmed.
Those lines, they are coming exactly in front of the where I see the gear changes. So not bad for the wets. The setup is kind of working. Right height, week 2, tire pressure. We can reduce more tire pressure to see if we can get more grip. And what else we can do for wets? Let's restart session. Continue, CarSetup. Now we're gonna wings. Seems to be working. Definitely we can try to tweak it a little bit. So for wets, let's bring it complete to 0, half, then here, camber. I'm gonna lose, let's put it more, need more contact, so more grip, the half, transmission for turning, I think I'm gonna throw this to 50 and 1 step up for both, and then we create this for inters, so Imola, so these are intermediate tires, inters. We have now 3 setups. High time trial, Marcel gave an inter for the wets intermediates. Cool, so let's check if it's gonna make it worse. Fifth gear, second gear down, falling there behind. That's not easy. Oh, this looks so cool. Falling so close. Oh, that throttle, man, is horrible. Let's check here. Going up, going out so far, and then a little bit more push, and there we go. Bye bye. So let's restart. Let's see if it's gonna keep our settings. CarSetup, yeah, it's still there. Too early to see if we need to change anything. Then we just go to the track again and try to correct our driving. Wow, what a control. Aye, here we go. How is the traction? 55. We cannot put the power down easy. It's being difficult. Being difficult to put the power down. Oh, okay, see. Especially because I removed the rear camber. And so we can do 2 things, or increase rear wing or add camber. What's the best option? Let's add the camber again and see if it improves in stability, especially on throttle. Wow, I wish I had this control AI. Oh, I'm flat. It responded well. Oh, Leclerc had a moment.
I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, the camera is really helping with the stability in the rear. You can see that I haven't spin it yet, and I'm not being easy on the throttle. I'm pushing it.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, I must pick the spin there now.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I'm starting to push it a bit more.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Strategy available on the MFD. Confirmed. You sat in P8, well done. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Okay, Bottas behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old intermediates. Distance to the leader is 11.5 seconds. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Okay, it could be a risk with the circuit this greasy, but we think the slick might now be the quicker tyre. If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out. Okay, gap ahead is 11.3 seconds. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid.
Not ideal, not ideal. Okay, so I'm on mediums now. I was starting to get used to the pace on the intermediates and it's changing now.
Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
As expected, the tires are cold, so I need to put 1 or 2 or 3 laps to get it warm. Okay, tires are getting in shape. Okay, now a few laps to see what we can do.
And gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
carry much more momentum to that turn there. I'm trying to realize how much grip I have on these mediums. Oh, back too late.
Currently trailing our teammate by 27.5 seconds.
Let's try to get close to that guy there. Now almost get confident to put down the throttle there. Focus out there. Ay. My bad. Need to be a bit more patient to overtake Schumacher there. At least we still have the
chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do.
yeah. He's slipping away. We should get close to him to get the GRS. Oh, bad. GRS, nice. Not close enough, not close enough. Now I'm pushing everything. Now let's gonna dive. No, we cannot dive. On the inside, come on, Schumacher, give space. Give space, Schumacher. Diving on the inside. Just checking the balance of the car. We have pretty close, but the right rear is suffering. Nice, this challenge is really cool. Really enjoying being Lando Norris here. I'm still not attacking this chicane is too strong because those curves can be quite nasty. No TRS, come on, I was so close. How are we gonna pass these two guys? Let's stay close and try to get them on DRS. Let's attack, attack. Attack! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, give me space, no space, no. That was too much. Didn't get enough speed to pass, unfortunately. There's not enough, cannot even dive. That's the only way he was trying to do in the inside, but they don't leave space. Ah. Yeah, boom. What is it? Well, he is committed already to get into the inside, but he should expect to leave space on the inside here. Compromising. He should need space there. What do you guys think? I had more than like half car beside of the AI, but he was committed already to the con, but it's racing. There is a gap. They should give space. Open more. Yeah, he didn't leave space at all. So I'm gonna complain to the stewards. Very bad driving from Guangzhou there. And so the race starts on the inters and then change to the mediums. So we could compromise and start actually with the normal setup instead of like a range setup, and then change it to the mediums. We're gonna have much more speed. We can maybe compromise with tire pressure, but remove more tire pressure to see if it helps in the rain. So let's try that. Start session. And let's go back to the normal. Actually, I can just load because it's there. So then it's Imola, Marcel, Kiefer. That's for the dry. 52 suspension, everything's working well. We have 5-4 like I like. Now here is where we change to, I'm gonna completely flat this even more. I think half is fair enough. Yeah, I think we can do well with that. Remove the bit of the wings to try to get a bit more straight line speed. It was not enough to reach with DRS. I couldn't get close to Zoe and Natif to pass them, so I might need to remove even more wings to get more straight line speed. But I think now we have a good compromise to try and test, so let's go. Is there everything set up? Advance. Oh, the car is still good. Yeah. Still good. 0. So close. Get him. Same place. I went out of the racing line, got a little bit on wet, and then away you go. Dennis, bye bye. Oh, something's happening. He's gonna pass. A little fight there with Leclerc. Leclerc is getting out of the shape there. Oh, this is slide all around.
I've got some information on Alonso. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Yes. Not getting the flow properly. completely out of shape. I'm suffering too much. Go back here, Russell.
Tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
No TRS. On the rain, I don't think we have TRS.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Green flag. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds. Strategy available on the MFD. Copy that. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood, copy that.
No TRS is still.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
Ah, was trying to respond to Mark that I wanted to go to the pits and I missed the turn.
Okay, we can't take you right now. Pit next lap, next lap.
Ah, the flashbacks are gone. Push too much there.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
No way. Ah, we broke it. We had everything right, and then we got a 5 seconds penalty. Oops. Do I need to press the X button? Oops.
That stop was slower than we ideally wanted to see.
So that's where we wanted to be. That would be perfect because we didn't lose any. So we should pit on the lap number 7, right? Yeah.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
At least Magnussen left some space on the inside. Wow, look at a high speed from Magnussen. That's insane.
Come on, you can win that place back.
How he could pass me like that? He was racing at 400 km per hour to get that. I need to watch the replay. It's just insane that speed. Magnussen? You are cheating. Unbelievable. That is not a normal speed. Where is the GRS? Yeah, straight line speed is more or less the same now as him. But the way he passed me was crazy.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind, just keep pushing.
Did the same thing he did to me, I did to him now.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.9 seconds.
Whoosh, 8.9 seconds. Ah, that was nice. I was able to get that curb now. It's very risky though. There's too much curb. Oh, no way. I saw this coming. Oopsie. Who's coming, guys? You, Schumacher. I was pushing too much already that in the end now. And how many laps on these tires? More than 15 in the rear right. Let's see if I can get that box
Understood. Stopping this lap.
correct. So go to the box now and see if I can make it. Okay, so I pass here. Oh, it's right in the beginning. Again, another penalty. So press X. Now, what's the story with that X?
Okay, that stop was a slower time than we ideally wanted to see.
Let's see if I can go around one more time and try to box again, beat again. I can change
Up to
strategies
speed now.
here.
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, nice. You can change the tires down there.
Blue flag.
All the
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
all that you shouldn't do, we are doing now.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Even the engine is like, okay, we can take it this lap. So what's the start with that pit lane? And they turn into the box. I think we need to press the button and turn at the same time. Let me try that now. Okay, that guy is there. So what is showing? X and turn. Ah, so I need to press the X and turn at the same time. Okay, so then it only get out of the pits as well if I actually have the right throttle
Perfect job
in.
on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
If I have the right throttle in, then I can do it. Otherwise, no way. How many laps left? 3. Let's retire from this session now. Yeah, now we know that the pit lane, the speed limit is right at the beginning, so I need to reduce the speed a lot in the beginning. And to gain time on the pit stop, I need to press the X and turn at the same time. As far as I understand,
Here
at
come
least
today's winners.
it's the second time I do that, and it's the second time that I got purple. So if I don't press the X and just turn, then this is it. It doesn't. It always get a slow bit. Yeah, it was a little bit nice the last attempt and getting out of the pit. I still like second position, and then lost just a little bit. So I would be able to probably get a good result if I didn't have the penalty for the pit stop. Speed limits. I think I can get a nice result on the next streaming. We're gonna do weekly event again as Lando Norris and try to beat the challenge. For the round 2 of MyTeam career mode, we are doing Saudi Arabia Jeddah circuit. Jeddah is the fastest track of the season and has the most corners. Ooh, nice. So we have done the practice and now we can work on qualifying. Where are we? Down there. We're still using the number 1 engine. Standings. No points. Results and trophies. Here there is not much we can do here, I believe. Read description. Recommended upgrade is this one. Okay, is in development. Okay, what happened? Recommended. This one available. Is it going or not? I think it is. Another one recommended. Magnet compounds. Good. We are going up there. And any more? Insufficient points. Here, recommended. Insufficient points. I think we have done everything now. Yeah, all the research things there wait to be developed and wait to be delivered. So next session is qualifying. Dum, 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 dum. Q1, Q2, Q3 race clear. Softs. Then CarSetup, we will have 2.9 laps. Aero. Okay, so this is my Jedi setup. And so it can actually go here, here, here. A little bit more than the front. Yeah, I think this can work. Let's check it out. And go to track.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Flying down on the roads of Saudi Arabia. It's changing the mindset now. Is she already starting like that? No. Oh yeah, I forget that sometimes the tire is too cold. Okay, tires are getting into temperature now. DRS. There's still no grip available. DRS. This is our auto lap just to get temperature. Whoa. Missed the breaking point there. Okay, here we go. Oh, again. Okay. I think we need to go for a restart. Okay, so CarSetup is here we go. So this go half, this down. Yeah. And go to track. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Warming up in Jeddah. We were doing now Imola now for quite some time. Now I need to get going here. So all this lap is just to put temperature on the tires. But the rear right is already on the temperature because the tire pressure is on the max. Maybe I can even put it down a little bit. And the others are catching up now. GRS. I was fixing my seat to the garage. Yeah, by curiosity. Oops, let's go.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Just to see what's gonna happen. Go to track.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Maybe we won't pass Q1 this time. Let's see how fast these guys are doing. We are 138.4. That's what we are aiming to. Tissimo Dice, say hello there. Okay, everything is almost green. Looking better. 5566. Okay, so I think we found a nice balance. And this is our first lap. Messing up the fast lap from the guys, so nobody can make a good time. Alonso wants to bang wheels, that's funny. It's so good. I would do the same if you spoiled my lap. Braking testing Hamilton, but he was good. I think he has practice on that. Okay. Where's the temperatures here? Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay. Let's try to get a nice lap. The tires are already like almost 10% used. And we just did just did like how many laps? 3, 4?
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I think I need to add that rear wing downforce there. The car is still sliding with the softs. 13811. Let's go to the garage.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
And 3, 4, 3. Let's see. If we get that extra grip we need.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to
Same
leave.
tires. Let's test it out. Okay, so those are the same tires. Let's see. Have more ride height on the front now than the rear.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Just need 1 lap, my friend. Just 1 lap, Mark. And very good. Oh, try to push there. Almost got a spin. The balance is good, so the tire pressures are working. Let's try to do that now. One fast lap. Almost lost the DRS. It's still going well. Very nicely. Okay, I think we got a good position. That is a flying lap. No, 10. We needed a good tire. We got 10. We might be able to pass to the Q2, but we are getting there with the pace. Let's check. We have P10 there. Wow, with these tires it was hard. I think if I had changed the tire, definitely I'll be able to get a better time. The right height really helped, and yeah, to end up finishing in 12, so we didn't pass through the Q2. 137, 7, 8. Come on, we can do this. Next streaming, we can go ahead and try qualify one more time. I think definitely I can reach here 136. Yeah. Still some fine tuning in the car. So let me just save the changes. I have added 10 4 3. Then here was like this, right? Yeah, I think half. Yeah, it's too much now. Difference. Yeah, and then put this one down. Okay, so can put this one as well. And save. It is Jeddah. And let's just go out for a quick fast lap.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
And see. This is our last 2 laps of the day. It was well nice. Thanks for everyone that came by, say hello, for all the follows and subscribes. I'll be back on Sunday for more weekly event with us, Lando, Norris, and get into the qualifying again here with Saudi Arabia. I think we can manage to go to Q2. I'm not gonna give up that easy. It's a track that is growing on me. It's really liking it, especially passing so close to the walls. It has a really nice flow to it once you start to get the vibe of the track. So, not in a rush, we are enjoying having fun while we are doing these things. Yeah, but so no pressure to be moving and passing to the next track and not extracting the most out of it. Yeah, so I think the changes, the car is feeling much more controlled. Still doing that part wrong. Invalid, come on. Yeah, this is it, guys. Thanks for coming by. See you next time. Bye.